Ever had that feeling someone isn't telling the truth? Maybe it's a friend, a coworker, or someone you just met. Today, I'm sharing 10 simple ways to spot if someone is lying, so you can catch the truth every time. Inconsistent stories. 1 of the easiest signs is when someone's story doesn't add up. They might tell you one thing at first, then change details later. If their story keeps shifting or they forget what they said earlier, it's a red flag. Honest people tend to remember their stories and stay consistent. Liars often struggle too. Keep all the facts straight because they're making things up as they go along. When you notice contradictions or discrepancies, it's worth questioning further. Sometimes they might even forget what they initially claimed, leading to small slips. Pay close attention to the details. They're often where lies unravel. Avoiding or overdoing eye contact ties can be very revealing. Some liars avoid eye contact because they're nervous or trying to hide the truth. Others might stare too much, trying to appear convincing. Pay attention to their usual eye behavior. If someone suddenly avoids eye contact when asked a difficult question, it could be a sign they're uncomfortable or hiding something. Conversely, overly intense staring might be an attempt to intimidate or distract you from the truth. People who are lying might also blink more rapidly or look away frequently. Sometimes they may blink less than usual, trying to hide their nervousness. 3 fidgeting and nervous gestures. Watch for nervous habits like fidgeting, foot tapping, or touching their face. These behaviors can indicate stress or discomfort, especially if they're not typical for the person. Someone who's lying might tap their fingers or play with objects to relieve anxiety. They might also avoid gestures that normally come naturally. To them, frequent clearing of the throat or swallowing can also be signs of lying, as they might be trying to hide nervousness. Additionally, exaggerated or unnatural gestures can be a way to cover up their discomfort. Pay attention to these small movements. They often reveal more than words do. If their fidgeting seems out of character, it's worth questioning further. For too many details or to fuelers often have trouble keeping their stories straight. Listen carefully for details that don't add up or change when retold. If someone's account of an event keeps shifting, it may be a sign they're fabricating or hiding something. Repeatedly asking for clarification can help reveal inconsistencies. Pay attention to discrepancies between what they say and their body language or facial expressions. If their words seem rehearsed or overly vague, it might indicate deception. Sometimes a person might insert unnecessary details or over-explain to cover 4 gaps in their story. Noticing these inconsistencies can help you determine when someone is not being truthful. 5 changes in voice and speech. Facial expressions can reveal genuine emotions that a person might be trying to hide. Look for micro-expressions. Brief, involuntary facial expressions that occur within a fraction of a second. These fleeting expressions can betray feelings like fear, guilt, or anxiety. For example, a quick flash of anger or sadness might appear. Before someone regains their composure, pay attention to whether their facial expressions match their words. Mismatched expressions can indicate deception. Sometimes, people might force a smile or maintain a neutral face, even when they're feeling differently internally. Recognizing these subtle cues can give you insight into their true emotions, especially if they're trying to conceal them. 6 contradictions and inconsistent answers. Ask the same question in different ways, or wait a moment before following up. If the answers do not match, or if they are altering details, that means they could be lying. Generally, a consistent story is a good sign of a truthful person. 7 body language. Mismatched handshake gestures can be real indicators of conversations. For example, someone saying they're happy, but avoiding smiles or showing signs of stress. Body language can express what words don't. 8 delayed responses. Should someone seemingly ponder over an answer too long, especially in response to a simple question, they are most likely generating a story in their mind. Generally, any kind of hesitation is a red flag in telling us that the person is making up a lie right there and then. 9 overly emphasized or vague statements. Liars may accentuate certain parts of a story, or on the contrary, leave things vague to hide the truth. Listen for dramatic affirmations like "I honestly," "I swear," or for details given excessively, seeming to have been forced. 10 trust your gut. Final admonishment. Trust your instincts. They seldom betray a person. If your intuition tells you something is wrong, it very well may be. Your subconscious picks up on things your conscious mind may miss. Trust that demon inside you. It is knowledgeable. So, those are 10 straightforward ways to tell if someone's lying. Remember, no single sign guarantees dishonesty, but noticing multiple cues can help you see through the deception. Stay observant, trust your instincts, and you'll become better at catching lies. Well, thanks for listening. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe and share your thoughts below. See you next time.